An electrical engineer has made a pair of components P and Q. A resistance of a P decreases as the temperature increases. So means it's a thermistor. And the resistance of Q increases with the temperature rise. So increases with temperature rise. So it means it's a filament lamp. Total resistance of P and Q remain constant in series. So if the total resistance remain constant when the temperature changes. Two components are connected in series and a power supply is there. So two components are connected in series and there's a power supply. So if I say the power supply is 10 volts, so the total voltage, like if this is 3 volt, this will be 7. But if this is 5, this will also be 5. Same way, if this is 2, this will be 8. So the total voltage remain same because they are connected in series. As I mentioned here, the combined resistance is not, the total resistance is not changing. So which statement is correct? If the temperature changes, cause a potential for a P to be double and potential of Q will always half. No, it's not like always because it can be any ratio. It depends on the ratio of resistance. If this is double, this will not be half. The sum will remain constant. Like if the voltage here is 2 volts, the voltage here will be 8. If voltage here is 3 volt, the voltage here will be 7. So the sum of the voltage will be same as the voltage of the supply. The difference between a potential across P and Q does not change. No, the difference will change because like if this is 5 volt, this is also 5 volt, so the difference will be 0. But if this is 4 volt and this is 6 volt, the difference will be 2. So the difference will change. The sum will not change. When you add the voltages, that the potential across P increases as the temperature rise. So as they already mentioned, it increases the potential resistance decrease, so the potential to decrease. So the option D, that the sum of potential across P and Q does not change with temperature. So the total voltage across P and Q will not change as the temperature changes. Why? Because they are connected in series and they mention that they have a constant resistance, like total resistance is constant. That's why the total potential remain unchanged. The potential will divide according to the resistance of the each component.